All right, welcome back to Kingdom Cast. This is your host, Bad Love Chuck, Charles Penn. And over to the middle, it's my guy, Country Boy, John James. Over to the right, my guy, Boogie, also known as Anthony. The trio is back at it with another episode. This week, we got the Miami Dolphins coming up. They're a playoff contender. And then we got some other things come to talk about here. The first thing we want to talk about is Travis Kelsey. He just got nominated for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. So yeah, touch on that real quick, country.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of work in the community with the 87 and Running Foundation. So, I mean, Travis is a real dude. I think Travis finally moved to Kansas City. Like he don't go nowhere during the off season. Like he here, like he got a house here now. So it's good to see people not only playing for the team but giving back to the community and helping out these underprivileged kids and all that stuff and they real foundations and what they do. So I mean that's dope. Like how many we had like at least three Walter Payton Players of the Year, right? Willie Roaf won it a couple of times,
Chills,
or
did
not Willie Roaf,
Chills.
Will Shields. Didn't he win it a couple of times?
Mm-hmm.
I think he won twice, if I'm
Somebody
not
else
mistaken.
won. I know Will Shields won one. I want to say somebody else from Kansas City won one, like during the Carl Peterson years. But that's a hell of a war right there. It's just really for what it ain't even what you doing on the field. It's what you doing off the field, bro. Like, so that's a nice award, man. That's something that you should be proud of right there, bro.
Yep, most definitely. And I hope Travis do get it, man, because he has been very active in the community and everything. So I mean, along with his teammate, but we're gonna touch on him in a little bit. So
Yeah, he brought a what a Pat brought a women's soccer team to the league. Him and Brittany.
oh yeah, that was
Now we
really
got a
dope, man. That's,
Pat taking over Kansas City, bro. He can run for mayor, bro.
Oh
so
yeah.
he is the mayor, man. I know the actual mayor is Quentin Lucas, but this is like Patrick Mahomes is more the mayor than me in my eyes. But yeah,
Man,
that worked.
Pat, and then it get done, bro. Like he got Waterburger here.
Get us an
He got
NBA
his
team.
women's soccer team. I'm
Man,
about to ask him for an In and Out burger. I ain't never had In and Out though, so I want to at least
man,
try it once.
In and out's a bit overrated to me, but yeah,
That's what I
try it
keep
out for the
hearing,
It's,
bro. That's
it's
experience.
like,
better than Whataburger.
Heck
see,
nah, heck
that's the
nah, not a
debate.
chance, bro. Not a
See what I'm
chance,
saying?
bro.
That's the debate right there, doc. But
but
go ahead, bro. Like
but yeah,
Pat,
but yeah, yeah. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
I said, man, Pat really running the whole sports scene. He's involved with the Royals. Of course he involved with the Chiefs. He got this women's soccer league now. So I mean, Pat really investing himself into the community, bro. That's dope to see. Not only we got a franchise quarterback, but we got a franchise quarterback that actually likes the team, likes the city, and respects the people and is willing to do and put his money behind his words, in his play. So that's real dope.
Exactly. And speaking of Patrick, man, yeah, the women's soccer team that's really dope. I mean, that's really dope for the women here at Kansas City just to have their own soccer team as well because we already have a good soccer team in sport in Kansas City here, and now we got some for the women to go to as well. Even though they do like men's soccer too, but you got more options now. So and now and now I want to transition to Patrick Mahomes. I guess he got selected as a nominee, or he did get selected as one of the Sportsmen of the Year from Sports Illustrated. He got on the cover with him and LDT, Laurent Duvernay Tardif. He also got nominated as well.
Just call him the French doctor, man. I don't know what you.
Hey, I know how to pronounce his name, so
No, you don't, bro.
I'll do it too. Duvernay Tardif,
No, I'm just
yeah.
playing with you, bro. Yeah. Hey, Pat is dope, but LDT, that's really dope. What he doing, bro? With the COVID thing and willing to sacrifice playing ball to help these people out, man, get a cure, get a vaccine, or whatever we gonna get out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Working on the front lines and facing that danger day in and day out, bro. He really deserve it for real.
Yeah, he do.
Pat do his thing, and Pat is Pat, and Pat gonna do a whole bunch for this city. And man, what LDT doing? That's the real one we should be proud of for real.
Yeah. And back to the Walter Payton of the Year stuff. Actually, our special guest said that Brian Waters won that award. That was the other guy that won the
There we
award.
go.
So
Yes, thank you, special guest.
we'll bring him on here in a sec. But back to Patrick, man. He did a lot, man. He also invested his money, his own money out of his own pocket to get the polls to come to Arrowhead Stadium,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the polling
Yep.
machines for everybody to come out and vote that live within the Jackson County area.
Yeah, because he really could have just talked about it and not did, saying, yo, go vote. Here's a sticker. And went on about his way. But he put his money down. He put his money where his mouth was, bro. So man, Pat gonna end up running Kansas City, bro. Like it's
He
already
already do.
a foregone conclusion.
Yeah,
And shoot, I'm
Oh
trying to get
yeah,
on Pat's
without a
team,
doubt.
bro. So I can have a piece. So I can have a corner.
Right. Just give me like 2%. I'm good. Give me 2%.
Wait till they change prospect to Mahomes Avenue. You gonna be mad?
yeah.
That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be fire, actually.
Man, I was right out 55th in Mahomes, bro, at churches, bro.
Never.
Nah, man, Pat is Pat is Pat, bro. Patrick is Patrick, man. Like he's just a real cool dude, man. And from what I'm saying from people that met Pat, like Pat is like a real genuine, humble dude. Like, bro, this like he don't know that he the face of the league. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he do know, but they the people that I know that met him, it's like he don't come off like that. You know what I'm saying? So man, Pat is Pat, bro.
Yep, exactly. So shout out to those two fellas, man, for doing what they do here in Kansas City community, and of course we love them for what they do on the field. But off the field, those are two stand up guys for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
All right, and now we're gonna transition here to bring our special guest along here. He played here in Kansas City for 2 years. He was a 10-year NFL veteran. Shout out to him for being in the NFL for that long period of time. He was undrafted. He had to get it out the mud, but he found a way and made his way. So we used to call him the deep freeze here in Kansas City. We're gonna bring in our
Yeah.
guy Shaun Smith, deep
Big
freeze here,
Sean.
former defensive lineman of the Kansas City Chiefs.
What's going on, fellas?
What's happening, homie?
So what?
Shaun,
Man,
what's
ain't
going
nothing.
on, man?
Just chilling, man. Slow motion, man. I'm sitting here watching the game, man. Watching my daughter at practice.
Oh, okay. So
So,
what sport your daughter playing in right now?
well, it's basketball season, but she play club volleyball too. So she at her club volleyball right now, but she got a basketball game tomorrow too. She in high school, so she's doing her thing. She a freshman. It's working out. Can't complain.
Oh
Okay,
man, we gotta
cool.
jump right into this. You seen the video of the coach slapping the kid at the football game, bro?
Ah, yeah, I seen that, man. That guy. I don't know, man. I would have had to fuck him up, man. If I was a parent, just on GP, man. You don't do nothing like that, man. Because them kids look like they ain't nothing, but they look like they was about 6'U", if anything, no more than 7, no more than 8 years old, if that.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? Slapping them up and then you kick the kid, man. The coaches on the staff should be all of them. None of them should be able to coach. Period. Ever again,
For
bro.
real.
I don't care how mad you get, man. You don't slap no kid like that. That's embarrassing. That's just a disgrace to the game.
Yeah, and I definitely hear you on that. I agree with you on that. But what the funny thing is that the people say it was like, if that's my kid, I would stone the coach and everything. But it should also be like, even if that's not your kid, you should step in anyway,
You
knowing
should
that
say,
it's wrong.
yeah, you should say something because it takes a village anyway to raise children. So you know what I mean. So why would you even do that? It's just like you see somebody robbing the place, you don't call the police. That's basically what everybody did because nobody didn't say nothing. None of the coaches said nothing or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I was talking about. Nobody
I
moved.
want to.
Like it was
I'm just curious to what state it was in. because I don't know if it's a recent or is it old. You know, videos pop up all over, man, from way back when or when. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It would have
But
been
I'm
problems in Kansas City. It definitely wasn't central. For sure.
there we
It
go.
wasn't Dallas either. It wasn't South Dallas either.
No, it wasn't that either.
Dude would have got handled, bro, for real.
It would have
So,
really got.
man, you got hacked. Your Twitter account got hacked or something. You've been kind of MIA for a minute, man.
Yeah, I've been MIA, man. Just as the season started, I got hacked, man. It must was a blessing that I got hacked before the season started, to be honest with you. You know, because I probably would have said some shit and people would have got mad. You know, I made another page, but I ain't really been too active on it, man. I'm really trying to get away. So if I ain't making no money off of social media, I really ain't really trying to fuck with it too much no more like that. Because it's just, there's a lot of poison and a lot of people do it for the likes and not really doing it for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like I had this debate. I think you might have seen me posted on Twitter today. I was telling the young bucks, yo, I've been getting scholarship letters, offers, handwritten stuff before this social media stuff was even a presence to help you get recruited. You know what I'm saying? So these guys take for granted, like these kids, these new millennials are spoiled.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Yeah. You
But
posted
yo,
that
speaking,
clean old school today. I know that.
Oh yeah, I had to pull my bed down. It was 77 degrees today, so you know
Yeah.
I wanted to get right.
You definitely was right. You was all the way right.
Drop the top down and everything. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Shit.
you was stunning today.
yeah.
I was just chilling, man. I was just chilling, man. You know me, man. In the freeze. I'm still the same old dude, man. I'm chill, man. I call a spade like a spade, and what's fair? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think
And you done that plenty of times, man. You done that plenty of times, especially you was playing, man. Especially you came here to Kansas City, man. You had a few run-ins in the past, man. Especially when you got into it with Danny Parkins, used to be a radio sport talk show host here in Kansas City.
Yeah,
It's
Danny
610.
Parkins and Nick Wright. You know what I mean? It's funny
Yeah, I
seeing
remember
Nick
that.
Wright. It's funny seeing Nick Wright on TV now. You know what I
it
mean?
really is, bro.
It's like this guy's a clown, same clown that used to try to hang out in the club with me and try to get scoops on guys that just, you know what I mean? He made it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating or nothing. He made it, but he did it the dirty way. That's all I'm saying. He didn't really come up. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't even my thing with Danny when I tell him go suck a pickle. Shit, that's just real life shit. I'm trying to tell the nigga that, yo, go suck a pickle, bro, because it's easy to sit back and write stories and talk about something if you never done the sport or played it. You know what I'm saying? Or been in that situation that heat of the battle. Yeah, it's 4 for 1. Cat might jump offside shit because he was thinking I gotta stop this play. I'm trying to get this play, and sometimes shit happens. Period.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean? So
So I
it's
remember
just
we I think we first started interacting season opener. Kansas City was playing Houston, and you had a couple of choice words for Eric Fisher that day.
oh yeah, man. I said don't be scared of J.J. Wyatt, man, because I mean he's always been the weak link to me. You know what I mean? He just drafted. He didn't live up to the standards to me. You know what I mean? He didn't live up to the Brandon Albert standard. You know what I mean? Type of player that everybody thought he was supposed to come in and be. I think he went to Central Michigan or something like that. He's
Yep.
supposed to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, yo, he ain't playing no football, and then you started seeing, he started getting raped. He was the weakling. He has gotten better over the years.
Yeah, he didn't got better.
Shit, for being a first round pick, yo, you supposed to come in ready to wow out. You know what I'm saying? Like, be that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you though, Sean. Everybody sucked in that draft, bro. D Hop was like the best guy at that draft. He was like
Yeah,
29, right?
but this you got to remember though. Put yourself in the GM. Anytime you draft a guy in a top 10 as an offensive lineman, he better be a dog.
Okay,
Flat
that's
out.
fair.
Hey, that's
That's
facts.
fair. That's
That's
fair.
facts.
It was more potential though, right?
Man, come on, potential get us where? Where does potential get us? That's like saying Brody Coyle. That's like saying when they drafted Brody Coyle, right?
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay,
don't do it,
thank
Sean.
now,
Don't do it.
now that's my point exactly. Got potential. All right, potential, right? Stop. It's not about potential. It's about what you've done lately. You put up or shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, the Chiefs are putting up right now. Yeah, they 11-1, best team in the league besides the Steelers. I don't think the Steelers match up with the Chiefs because you got too many guys offensively. Weapons got Cleese, Watkins, Cheetah, uh, my man 17. You even got the nigga Pringle. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole cluster further of guys that you can Bell and then the rookie. Offensively be straight. Now defensively, shit. That's what I get worried about sometimes. That secondary, Breland's back. He trying to get back into the Honey Badger doing what he do, but I need a little bit more out of the Honey Badger. You know what I mean? Especially being you that guy right now. You got to make sure everything. There should be no mishaps. You know what I mean? 49 Sorensen, the good white hype. You know what I'm saying? Vanilla chocolate, I call him. Every now and then he may do a great play. Then sometimes he fuck up. You know what I mean? Get burnt in coverage or miss a tackle being too soft. But for the most part, we gotta get more pressure, and 55 needs to show up because 55 been real quiet. Ain't nobody don't want to say nothing, but 55 been real suspect these last 5 games. I just want to call it out there. Let's be honest. He been real
Okay.
suspect. He ain't getting no pressure on the quarterback. He ain't all that looking like Coco Beware out there now, man.
Why you think that though?
Huh?
Why? Why you think he's struggling?
I don't know. It's one or two things. Either he hurt or he just can't get to the pass rusher. He just can't get to the quarterback, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You notice the difference when 95 is in the game and when 95 doesn't play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, major
Period.
difference.
Period. I like 91 sometimes, but I still feel like he be reaching instead of getting off the block and making a play. He'll make a tackle 3 yards down the field when that shit could have been a tackle for a loss or a 1 yard gain. You know what I mean? I feel like he could be playing a little bit better. Because if you look at when we played, who was it? The Patriots. When they started, was it the Patriots? I think they was gashing us a little bit. And it was because of
Mhm.
him. He was getting manhandled by the center one-on-one. So, I mean, but if for us to win, for us to go back to back and win the Super Bowl again, man, it's gonna come down to our defense. Because Patty Mahomes, you give Patty Mahomes 15 seconds, he's gonna still find a way to win the game.
Yep, exactly. And it's great to have him, man. Cause see, what's that
What you
country?
say?
No, I'm saying since you a D lineman, how do you feel about we got the undrafted kid Wharton that came in and pretty much kind of took Colin Sanders' job recently. I mean Colin got hurt, but he been filling in kind of well, in his absence. So
I'm talking about what's Buddy number?
Wharton,
He's 98. He's number
98.
98.
Yeah, 98. Yeah. Yeah, he's been doing good. He's been doing good. I think he just needs more reps. You know what I mean? The more playing, the better off you're gonna be. Though I mean, and you can't say just I'm playing. Sanders. Sanders is hurt, got hurt, so it's called Wally Pipp, next man up. Everybody in the NFL you getting paid shit, whether you're on the practice squad or not. You the next man up. It's time to go.
for
You
sure.
get your opportunity, you shine. It's no difference from when Wallace Gilberry was playing. You know what I'm saying? Or Anthony Toribio. You know what I mean? Guys like that was backup guys. And when guys went down, they had to play. You know what I mean? When Glenn Dorsey got hurt, these guys had to play. So it was just there's no difference now. It's the next man up. That's the mentality they have. And just like I used to get on about Spags last year with the defense, I'm still on his ass. Cause shit, he got to bring more pressure early in the game and stop trying to wait till late in the game. You know what I mean? Because the biggest thing, the defense, we always playing with a lead. We always playing with a lead for the most part.
Yep, you're right
True
about
that.
that.
Our defense don't get exposed like that.
Yep.
So
You got a point.
so give us two improvements you'll make that you'll do to make the defense better to the level that you want them to be.
Shit, I need another linebacker. We need a dog at linebacker. We still don't have a dog at linebacker. We just got guys that fill the role. Nothing against Hitchens. Nothing. Yo, I'm not disrespecting none of these guys because they're in the National Football League. So that's first and foremost. All right, but need a little bit more out of them. Need a dog. We need that DJ, sideline to sideline. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. That's what's lacking right now. It starts at your middle. Your middle
Yeah,
backer.
yep, I definitely agree with you on that. I think Damian Wilson's had a solid year. Now, I want to talk about our draft pick Willie Gay. Do you think Willie Gay can turn into that sideline to sideline guy how DJ was, or it's gonna take like another linebacker in the draft in the future to get that
Uh,
production?
I'm taking that on back in the future. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was the Chiefs and we had a pick, I'm taking Nick Bolton from Missouri.
That's my guy. That's my guy. I've
I,
seen him
I've been
play
knowing that
every
kid.
game.
I've been knowing that kid when he was in high school. He played with my brother in high school down here in Dallas.
Oh, okay. That's great
So
to
I,
That's
know.
what's
Cause
up.
I've been watching this kid since he was in high school.
yeah, he a stud,
So
man.
you think you got that dog in him? He a bit of a pit bull?
I know you in Missouri, right? The Show Me State. I know you watch their sorry
Yep.
ass play every week, but he be the bright spot of the defense. No matter what. I think they record like 3 or something, but he's always been the bright spot and he's balling in the SEC. When you can lead the SEC in tackles, that tells you something.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And
SEC
they
is
called
real.
yeah, and they called that weak targeting penalty on him last week, man. It was bogus. He hit the dude on the shoulder and everything. So Nick Bowman showing up every week.
No, he's been
I've been
showing up
high
And
every
on him.
week for the last 2 years. You know what I mean? He's a. I'm not gonna say he's Ray Lewis, but he's a good linebacker. A good linebacker that can cover ground, and that's what you want—a linebacker that can cover ground. Also knows the defense, and he's not a liability in coverage either. He can cover a little bit too, so you're not fucked.
all
Yeah.
right. Hey,
Now
plus
I
Beach's hot spot is the SEC. That was his area of expertise and back when he was a scout and stuff. So he's probably well aware.
Yep.
now I just want to transition back to the undrafted stuff. You was undrafted. You had to get out the mud and everything. So what was that entire process like for you getting undrafted and having to make your way to the National Football League? Take us through that a little bit.
I mean, the shit was fun. It was fun. Frustrated. Shit. It was a process. I mean, Bill Parcells could tell you to this day. He used to ask, man, why you always happy every day? I used to say, man, I could be at Walmart working, coach. Shit, I'm in the National Football League, my dude. I'm happy. I'm living my dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing in the NFL. Whether first on practice squad, but shit, I still was making good checks. You know what I mean? Good money. So I wasn't tripping. Being undrafted just make you have a chip on your shoulder, bro. And it just, as you guys know me, got to know me, see my tweets and everything. If you know me, you know me. When I say something 9 out of 10 times, it's pretty much the truth because I got some factual information about it, and I don't like throwing people under the bus on anything. You know what I mean? But it's the truth, and just being undrafted shit, it make you respect the game more and be passionate about the game. Like as you guys know, when I was playing, I was passionate on Sundays. Like it was a must. I got the crowd into the game, everything. My pregame ritual, going through the hood a little bit, just seeing that shit because Kansas City fans love Kansas City, bro. Like, period. On the Kansas side and the Missouri side, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like for to see the city to win the Super Bowl, it's crazy. Like, it was just crazy because I remember I was Malik Collins before he got traded to before he signed with the Raiders. He lived out here in Dallas, not too far from me. I used to see him at the gym and shit. He's like, yo, I used to watch you when I was young, yo, because I was, shit. He from Kansas City. He was like, man, I used to watch. He's like, yo, y'all used to have fun. Y'all played the game like it was supposed to be played. You know what I mean? With Eric Berry, everybody. Yo, we had a squad. That year we won. We should have went to the Super Bowl that year. But because Charlie Weiss and Ty Haley That's when Charlie was getting ready to take the KU job. They was bickering and bickering, and we stopped running the fucking ball. Stopped giving Thomas and Jamal the ball in the playoff game. That's why we lost. A lot of
Yep.
people don't know that.
Yeah, I hear on that because was it the Ravens? Was it the Ravens? Was it that year when you played the Ravens in the wild card game?
Yep.
And Jamal got the first score and then didn't score after that.
It was over after that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But man,
So,
I'm glad you brought up.
hold on, Chuck. What's your thoughts on Todd Haley, man? He's been in the news recently. Him and Matt Castle had a little bickering words together. How did he approach you with his coaching? You don't look like the type to be yelled at a lot.
Man, I know, but I've been knowing Todd. I knew Todd when I was a rookie, when I was with Dallas. He was the wide receiver coach. So he had Keyshawn and all of them. Keyshawn used to bitch him. You know what I mean? Them niggas used to bitch him and shit, Hollywood. So that's why when I came to Kansas City, Todd already knew he couldn't run me over because I used to see what Fitz used to do to him at AZ, all the places. You know, when you use a savvy vet, Todd Haley didn't fuck with you. Even with me, he fucked with me because he's like, I knew him. So he knew he couldn't run no okey doke, no nothing on me. So he had to be 100 with me. So he respected me. We got into it a couple of times and shit, but he fucked with me because he looked at me to be the leader on the defense, get shit going. He liked that shit. So, you know what I mean? You know, every team got one guy that's an asshole.
Yeah,
Facts.
that was always something that me and Boogie said that we had a lot of choir boys on our team, man. We was getting the captain of the team, and he was the academic scholarship guy. We didn't have no dogs, man. We ain't had no assholes on the field. And now Eric Bieniemy say all we got is competitive pricks.
Yeah, but the sad thing is he's gone, bro.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
He need to be.
I mean, definitely.
He earned it. Get that money.
Who would
I
you
get
look
that
at
money,
though,
he
Sean?
earned it, but the thing is, you know, Andy does a good job, but it's like who's gonna be the next person up to help to get it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where would you go? Houston. I put it down as Houston, Atlanta, and the Jets.
You go with Atlanta
I'm
again.
not. I'm not taking the Jets. I'm not taking the Jets. Cause I'm gonna tell you, if I'm the enemy, I got to go with a good GM, and the GM I feel like could be good is Louis Reddick right now.
That's why I said Atlanta, bro. They said they
But
might hire. Well, they said they want
Louis
Dorsey
Reddick
too,
and
though.
them need to go to Houston.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why you want to go to Houston? Because you already got a quarterback.
Right.
Atlanta, Matty Ice is on his way out, bro.
True that.
You know what I mean?
You just gotta know.
Right.
That Houston won't have the first two picks. They won't have picks in the first two rounds next year. So you just got to build around that.
You don't know that. We don't know that because shit, they could trade something. So we don't know nothing. They get rid of something. Anything goes, man. We don't know how it's gonna go.
You're right.
Anything can happen. The Chiefs had $180 in their pocket, and we signed everybody we need to sign. You know.
Yeah.
Nah, because guys gonna take a pay cut. Sammy Watkins took a pay cut to stay. Why would I leave? I'm winning. Sammy Watkins been hurt this year. So on top of that, shit, he's coming back now at the part of the season when we need him for the playoff run. Come back strong. You know what I mean?
Sammy.
Playoff Sammy.
That's what he is.
Yes, sir.
I want to go back to what you said earlier. You said you used to ride around the rough neighborhoods everywhere you played right before the game, just to remind yourself of where you came from and stuff. I did remember like an article, like a Kansas City Star. You were saying you had a little ritual, whatever, but it's going to transition to today about the policy with marijuana and stuff. It seemed like the sports leagues are starting to be a little more lenient towards that and everything. And I remember you saying you had smoked like 2 blunts before every game just to help you focus and actually do your job. So like you was in that zone. So what do you think about that? If, he just pulled one out right just now.
And right on cue, right?
I've been blowing the whole time though. I've been sitting here
I
blowing
noticed.
the whole time though.
I noticed.
So are you 100% for like all these sports leagues to just be lenient on marijuana in general and just let it be what it be?
Yeah, why? Why not? Why the fuck I'm gonna get you addicted on Viking influence? I'm gonna get you addicted to this plant, this earth. It's come from the green. It's natural. It's good for you. It helps you focus. Shit, it takes the pain away, and you be in the zone. Like you wouldn't be surprised how many games every game pretty much on my career I played high, even in college. Like my dad, especially when I was in JUCO, my dad used to be at the games taking pictures, and then when I went to South Carolina, he was on the sidelines too taking pictures. He knew I was high, so I used to tell him, "Watch, I'm finna go get one right now." Got one, shit. You know what I mean? Or I'm finna go make a play. Like I pet peeve myself in making the first tackle on defense every series, every game I started when I started, or if I don't start, as soon as I get in the game, I gotta make a play instantly.
Yeah, and I noticed that pretty well when you came here in Kansas City and played. Like you usually start out making a play right out the gate, whether like a tackle or tackle for a loss or whatever. Like you wanted to set the tone right then and there, and that's what I appreciated about you when you was here in Kansas City because you was like a tone setter.
Yeah, you gotta set the tone. I learned that shit from Bill Parcells, man. You gotta set the tone early. If you don't set the tone early, they're gonna feel like they can play around and be with you all game. Period. That shit is mental, man. The game is mental, man. Shit is mental. That's why mental health is important. That's why they gotta have the marijuana because guys be getting addicted to the pills, and that shit just be fucking them up.
True
Agree
that.
with you on
I
that.
agree with that.
You know what I mean? Just think about it. If you on the pill,
just
you
let them
get
smoke.
delusional. At least with weed, it's gonna put you under control. It's gonna control you. What you
Yeah,
gonna do with that?
I'd rather my star smoke weed and be drinking at the bar all night. You know, catching DUIs and all that stuff.
My point exactly. You function better on weed.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
Yeah.
Boogie, as the weed enthusiast, is he right, Boogie? What's up?
Yeah, I agree. Retweet.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This whole show, Boogie been over there high as fuck. All right, I'm just gonna tell you
I'm
that
with
right
you.
now. He is zoned out. He can't even function right now. I've been peak game
Hey,
because he'll say a couple of words that down there. My nigga been zooted since the show started, man. That nigga
I'm
been so
focused.
high that giraffe pussy right now, bro. He trying to find himself right now. So that's what let him make it. Just let him make it right now. Cause he high. He high as fuck, bro.
Boy, Sean, you a fool, boy.
oh
You ain't
man.
lying, though. You ain't lying.
My nigga high as
Hey,
Boogie,
fuck.
man,
Boogie had been on
one thing
start.
you used to do, one thing you used to do, you gotta bring the Bathrobe Chronicles back, bro.
Yeah,
You
man.
gotta do
I've been
something.
out of commission, man. I'm trying to put real time. I'm trying to put together. I'm gonna do since Instagram come out with them reels and shit. Now I'm gonna do something come January. I'm gonna probably try to do like 5 segments and shit, man.
Yeah,
Real
man, keep us
chronicles.
posted, man.
You know what I'm saying?
The Chronicles was real, bro.
Nah, that shit was cool. It was just something to do though. You know what I mean? I'm just happy I got my account back, man. Cause not having my account back, that shit fucked me out. I lost out on a couple of some deals, some opportunities and shit. I was mad. That's how everybody
Wow.
contact you, social media. You know what I'm saying? That's how me and you always talking. You know what I mean? So that's why when you hit me, it's like, yo, I was like, all right, man, no problem. I remember way back when you said when I get a show, man, we come on. I said, man, I got you.
Yeah, I've been
I
speaking that
know.
into existence for years, baby.
So it's much appreciated, Sean. But let's go ahead
Yeah,
and
hey,
transition to the
man.
Miami game, man.
Oh, yeah, we
So
didn't
so
talk about the game.
yeah.
Huh?
So what the Chiefs got to do to get another dub in Miami?
We go to Miami, right?
Yep, it's in
Yep.
Miami.
Yep.
So it should be some good weather. Nah, we straight. What we gotta do? I think we gotta score on special teams this weekend. Score on special teams. I think we need to solidify our special teams a little bit more in the punt. It's our punt team. All 4 phases of the special teams. I think we need to execute a little bit better. A team like Miami, they're gonna put up a fight all the way to the end, I believe. But I think if we get after Tua early, we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Bring that heat.
You think Spaz can confuse a rookie quarterback with his coverages and how he mixes it up? And
Yeah, because you got to think about it, he's still a rookie. You know what I mean? So it ain't Miami O line ain't that good like that, man. You know what I mean? Chris Jones might have 2 sacks.
okay, he need him. He need him.
You know what I mean? So But see, that's the thing people don't understand. Even though he don't get the sacks, they don't see the pressure that he creates to push the pocket and makes quarterbacks step up. That's just like a sack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Because it's
I
moments
need
in the game where Chris wants to dominate. And you can see it. He feel like when you can tell when Chris want it.
Oh yeah,
Because
you already know because then because that nigga takes breaks during the game and chill for a little bit, and then he comes back fresh and just bah, 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 2 plays in a row. He gonna make it. That's when you know he on and popping because he's gonna go make 2 plays in a row, back to back. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it, but I'm gonna tell you who I need to step up to. 92.
passing
Oh
yo.
man, yeah. I was talking about him last week, maybe having a big game, but he only did have like one play basically, and
He
that
started
was
the
that.
season hot though.
So yeah.
I need him.
Well, Okafor back, so Okafor been taking his snaps, right?
I need him to do something. But I need him to do something not just in the passing game, in the run game, man. He be suspect out there in the run game sometimes. He be
All
suspect
right.
out
Well, there
there.
goes Sean, sleepers kid. On offense, you worried about anything on offense?
Nah, because as long as we run the ball, we all right. Do we got
Yeah,
the
that's my
greatest
thing with the
offensive line? No. But we got Patty Mahomes. So I'm all right.
Right.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Here's my thing
Because
with the running game. I would like you to be a little more consistent. It got to be a little more consistent right for the playoffs because you got to run the ball in the playoffs a little bit. It can't just be
no, you
all
gotta
bad
run the
all the
ball in the
time.
you gotta run the ball in the playoffs to win. I think we're gonna be fine. The thing is, Bell is gonna be the reason why the rook y'all people done peak game while they've been minimizing the rookie carries here a little bit too though. So he won't hit that rookie wall.
Yeah.
You feel
And he
me?
was sick last week too.
Yeah, nah, but still, even though he was sick, it's still they wheeling Bell in the offense because experience. He's a rookie, you know what I mean? And rookies hit that wall. You notice how some rookies start out hot and they ain't doing nothing. Then some rookies started off slow and now they hot. You know what I mean?
Right.
Rookies hit the wall. You're gonna hit that wall no matter what during your rookie season. You hit the wall. No different from CD Lamb. You see, he was hot. Then he hit that wall. Then he bounced back. So it's with all players, bro. They're not used to playing this many games.
Yeah, it's how you respond once you hit that wall.
Yeah.
Hey, what you think about you see last week in that Dolphins game how that Bengals player did that on the special teams twice?
Who? Say that again?
The on the special teams on the punt, dude on the Bengals. Well, Miami was fair catching twice. He hit him. You see
He hit him
Miami's
in
coach
Yeah,
running
play.
on the field.
I ain't understand that.
I didn't understand it either. That was crazy.
I ain't understand that. That I didn't understand.
Dolphins coach ran on the field.
I seen that, but I didn't understand that though. But the Dolphins coach, man, head coach, he from Brooklyn, man, so he don't got it all. Like people don't understand,
You
yeah,
are from Brooklyn,
But I
ain't
said you're
you?
from Brook. You are from Brooklyn, aren't you?
yep. I'm saying though, niggas don't understand. Even though he been in that Belichick system, he's still one of them, all right.
He a real one.
Yeah, he a real one. He a real one. He a real one, but he a good coach too, though. So
Yeah,
that's
they
the thing I
seem like
like.
they miss with.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
telling
why
them.
Miami doing what they doing right now.
I'm gonna say from the jump, he's one of the best coaches in the league to me, just based on what he's
Oh
done with that
yeah.
roster.
Nah, but you know who's coach of the year?
Who that?
Mike Tomlin.
Tomlin.
Okay, that's fair.
Hey,
That's
hey,
fair.
and you know what? I agree with you because he been holding that team together with duct tape and crazy glue and
Everything
paper,
they went through
paper
last
clip.
year, everything they went through last year, and everything to come back and bounce back. And Ben Roethlisberger's comeback player of the year between him and Alex Smith.
Yeah, he did
I
come back.
agree. I'm gonna give it to
Shoot,
Alex, man.
I'm with
Alex
that.
shouldn't even
I'm
be
with
on
that.
the field.
Yeah, but also you can't knock Ben because Ben came back from an injury and he's balling. He got his team 11-1 right now.
Browns coach.
And the Browns coach.
Yeah, Stefanski. Who thought Cleveland be 9-3 right now? That's impressive to me, especially with
You know
their
what I mean?
quarterback
Yeah,
play.
because it's Cleveland, bro. Anybody that
Yeah.
win in Cleveland should be applauded as something.
I mean,
He won
the
too.
last time Cleveland had a winning team was when I was there in 2007. We won 10
Is that when
games.
Derek Anderson was there?
Yep, we was 10-6, and we didn't make the playoffs.
Mm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We was
That was
10-6 and didn't make the playoffs.
back before the playoffs. Everybody was competitive. It was just 8 teams at that time. Like everybody went
Yeah, but
competitive.
you also got to think about it. Pittsburgh, Baltimore, those two
Yep,
teams always in the playoffs.
yep, for sure.
Now, what you think
And
about this new playoff
Cincinnati, when I
format?
was in
Oh, my
Cincinnati,
bad.
we went to the playoffs too.
Yeah. He said, "What you think about the playoff system now? The one bye week is that help you or is that
Yeah,
you
that
like
lets you
that?
get some guys. That lets you get some guys back healthy. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I
also,
think
if
they
you got
need
a
two
bye week,
buys, man. I don't like the one team having a bye.
nah, if you're the best record, that's the reward. That's number one. That's only number one should get rewarded, not number two.
I don't like it, man. It's like they people that's average is getting in though. Like
It don't
half the
matter.
league
That's just like
almost getting in the playoff.
it don't matter because that's just like a team 7-9. They get to go. They get to get in.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
mean, you see it with the NFC least or the NFC East. My bad. NFC East. We're seeing that
Yeah.
right now.
You see the Cowboys and Washington or the Giants. I think the Giants might win it though.
Yeah, Giants playing real good right now, man. That defense is playing real good.
They actually a
Yeah.
well coached football team. They just had to get a little more discipline. Like the players had to get more discipline themselves. But Joe Judge and Jason Garrett, he's also proven that he wasn't a problem in Dallas. You see that he's with an organization where he ain't a puppet no more. He get to actually do his thing. And the
Man,
Giants
I'm gonna
playing a
tell you
little
something,
better.
man.
I ain't going that far yet.
Jerry Jones run everybody off, bro.
That's the biggest problem in Dallas.
I seen it hands on. When I played my rookie year and my second year in the league with the Cowboys, he ran Bill Parcells off, bro.
Yep.
They used to get into it.
Yeah, man. He's so hell bent on wanting to get credit all the time, man, that he's just ruined it for the Cowboys franchise.
Yep.
Ever since Jimmy Johnson won the bowl and everything, and we wasn't in the spotlight like that. He wanted to be in the spotlight all the time, and the
He ran
Cowboys
he
they
ran
back
Jimmy
since.
off though.
I know.
Yeah, he ran Jimmy off, and then his pussy ass son Steven be thinking he know every fucking thing.
Oh man. Oh
He be
man.
thinking he know everything. You know what I mean? The motherfucker that really run the team is Will McClay, bro.
Mm,
Okay. That's what's up.
But Will
So
McClay is
yeah,
so
you got.
comfortable. Will McClay is so comfortable he's not gonna leave that situation. Jerry been taking care of him like he a son, bro. When he used to be the head coach for the Jerry indoor team,
Mm.
oh,
so
so
he
he
done
well
watched him
connected.
all the way up the system.
So back to the Miami game. What's your score prediction, bro?
Oh man, I say 34-20.
Okay,
I'll
double
take that.
digits. All right.
Yeah, we only favored by 3.
It was
No,
seven
So
and a half. It was
what?
7.5 when I checked it earlier this week.
Okay,
And
okay, maybe I seen it. It was three. It might have changed. I ain't gonna. It should have been more than three to me in the first place.
That's easy money.
nah, but Miami ain't a bad team though. That's the thing. That's the
No, they
thing
not a
about it.
bad team.
They're a bad team. You know what I mean? That's why I said we're gonna have to do something special on special teams though.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
with you
we
on that for
missed.
sure.
I think we missed Brian Pringle a little bit back there. Is
I
he?
mean, true. You got a point. You got a point. You got
So
a
would
point.
you risk putting Tyreek back there on punts? Is that more of a risk or is that more of a?
No, it ain't. I mean, why? It's no different from when they do. They get in that retarded ass offense and throw him the shovel pass. All right. I mean, shit, it works. The shit works. I'm not knocking the shit works, but I hate the shit. I hate any team. I hate this shit when you get down. You on a 1 yard line. Why are you in fucking shotgun formation? That's not football. It's not football. You either run the ball in, nut up, and see who gonna motherfucking knock who back, or you hit it with the play action.
Man, Sean, I
Okay,
mentioned that in the last episode, Sean. Like
he
I was
did. He
like,
did.
man, the 1 yard line, you don't be doing that stuff, man. Just run straight up the gut, man. Mono e mono. Get in the trenches. Whether it's pad quarterback sneak or run the ball up the middle, find a way to
No
get the ball in the
quarterback
end
sneak.
zone.
They
First of
never
all,
gonna do a quarterback sneak anymore.
they ain't
That's
gonna never
dead.
do that.
They never do it.
But first of all, let's take this. You guys played football at some point in time in your life, right?
Yes, sir.
So a coach always told you what? Get north, not east and west. Stop dancing. Get upfield. Same
Yep.
shit, bro. All that you
So
can't. You hand and hill the ball in fucking motion, man. That's not an advantage for us because if the tackle or the tight end don't get the reach block on the end or the outside linebacker, shit, we fuck. It's a tackle for loss.
Tyreek
got a
just
point.
special.
Huh?
So would you agree
Tyreek
that's
special.
Andy Ray's two biggest flaws is time management and getting cute in the red zone?
Now, time, I think he has time management. Getting cute is the problem.
That's the biggest one.
Getting cute.
Yeah, they kind
Please,
of
man.
got cute last week, man. He flipped it here, flipped it there, and
Yeah.
Pat was
all,
in motion. And
all that type of shit, man. I remember when I first met Andy, man, when I was playing in Cleveland, and he was in Philly coaching, and I was talking shit to his ass, rubbing his stomach. I started rubbing my stomach and pointed at him. He got mad and tried to rub his stomach back, telling him, "I look at you." And I remember I told him don't run this weak ass play no more either. He tried to. I had a pill. I was a five technique. I forgot who the offensive tackle was, but I had beat him, and it was a pill call. So a pill call is when if you hear pill, that means you got the back if you pass your face. So out the corner of my eye, Brian Westbrook was going, trying to run like a little curl. You know how they do the back in the flare or back flare. I covered him
hmm
all the way down. It was like for about maybe 10 yards. I covered him, and he didn't get the ball. And I started got up talking shit to Andy, and he got mad. So you know, I used to fuck with coaches just cause, man. I think that's the real reason why I could have came back in 2013 and played. But I never forget it was free agency, and I forgot who the D line coach was that he had bought. Some old man had called me down. I was like, man, I don't know. I'm a free agent. Shit, what's up? You know what I mean? I ain't, you calling checking in. Fuck you calling checking in? Nigga, y'all offer me a contract, bro? What? You ain't. I think that rubbed them the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would have never left Kansas City to go to Tennessee if Scott Pioli bitch ass would have had just gave me my money up front, gave me my contract I wanted, and I wasn't even asking for much like that, bro. And I was coming
Yeah,
off
that
I was coming off a good season, like a fucking great season.
Well, you wouldn't be the only one rubbed the wrong way by Scott Pioli, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, him and
Nah, I
Matt
know that.
Castle just got into it not too long ago. Not him and Matt Castle, but Ty Haley and Matt Castle got into it not too long ago, and that was crazy.
I mean, but
Yeah.
they used to get into it in practice. There's nothing new. Ty used to call Matt soft.
To his face, huh?
Yeah. Ty used to talk shit to Matt. That's what's so funny to me.
Okay, here's
Yeah,
here's
that's
here's
crazy.
something. I'm dying since we brought this up. What was up with Todd and Derek Johnson, bro? Like it was so weird. Derek was clearly the best player or one of the top players on the defense. And every time he got in the game, he would make a play. But then
You
Todd
talking about
would bench him.
when they wasn't starting him and they had Javon? They wasn't just trying.
Yes.
They
Yep.
wasn't trying to pay.
Yes.
They wasn't trying to pay Derek because Derek was about to hit his incentives in his contract. It had nothing to do with him. Derek,
Mm.
they was trying to fuck him up from getting paid.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's interesting. That be happening in the league too with just about every team. Like when a player's about to hit an incentive, they want to try to reduce the snaps and everything. Still, they want to pay
Yep.
the incentive so they can save money under the salary cap. So
Yep. That's a business. Now you get it.
It's
It's a
a
lot of
business.
shit people don't be knowing. A lot of shit that
yep.
be going on. There be a lot of shit going on, bro. And you just be like, fuck, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you can't do that, But they do it. They hold you, man.
Yeah,
They
they
hold
pretty
you.
sneaky with it. They pretty sneaky with it for sure.
But
Now,
sometimes they out in the open with it. Ain't nothing sneaky about it. They doing it right in your face.
No, they do it all the time, man. I mean, you see it all the time. You see it every year. You know, you see it
True
every
that.
yep,
year.
that's facts, man. Now from your time playing in the NFL, man, what was your favorite moment of all the years you played in the NFL? What was your top moment of your NFL career?
Man, when I scored that touchdown and I got that sack against Seattle.
Oh, okay. Was that in 2010?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Deep freeze. How you felt about that nickname, bro? Was that was you or somebody blessed you with
Yeah.
that?
I ended up coming up with that shit. And somebody had said ice something. And I was like, man, deep freeze because the refrigerator. Somebody had said something about the refrigerator Perry. And I was like, man, I'm the deep freezer. I came up with that shit. It was cool though. It was cool. I
And
mean, that shit was shit. I had somebody do some graphics and all that shit. I don't even know where that picture at no more. That shit had the freeze and all that shit. That shit was dope. That's the thing I didn't
yeah,
do. I didn't capitalize like that's like Twitter and all that shit just started getting popular then. You know what I'm saying? On my way out the league, where social
Yeah.
media really became that shit. Because shit, I would have really capitalized on a whole bunch of shit. Like,
You think they would have
'cause I,
came to you like, yo, Sean, you going a little crazy on the Twitter, man. You got to shut it down a little bit.
man, I got into it with Ted Cruz, the PR dude for the Chiefs before.
oh man.
Just to ask me to take shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Don't tell me what I can't put on there.
Oh, man.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
whatever this episode is, it's entertaining though.
I'm enjoying this, bro.
I just
Sean
be
always been a real one, man, for real.
even when they told me
He
about the
always been
Danny
a real
Parker
one.
shit. When I put the Danny Parker shit, I'm like, man, it was, like when I said that shit, I meant that shit though.
You said something about Sammy Parker?
No, not Sammy Parker. I said Danny Perkins.
Oh,
Yeah,
Danny Parker.
Danny Parkins.
Yeah.
I knew you meant that, bro. I already knew you always kept it 100, man. You always didn't care, like, take it or leave it, man. So that's how you always been.
For sure. He from Brooklyn, man. You from Bed-Stuy? What part of Brooklyn you from?
Flappers, East Flappers.
Oh, you from Brooklyn, Brooklyn. You from old Brooklyn.
Oh,
you, You from Mike Tyson, Brooklyn, huh?
Mike Tyson grew up on a block up the street from our house.
Oh,
For
okay.
real? Oh shit.
Yeah. Uh huh.
You see that fight last week? 2 weeks
Yeah, I
ago.
seen that shit.
Or
That shit
two
wasn't
weeks
no
ago.
fight. That wasn't no fight. Tyson won though.
Yeah,
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 man.
Tyson definitely done.
Yeah,
How
they
you
called it a
feel
draw
about
because they
Nate
felt sorry for
Robinson,
Roy.
man?
Huh?
How you feel about Nate Robinson? You think he showed balls by stepping in the ring, or did he play
Nah, get the
himself by
fuck
getting
out
knocked
of here. You embarrassed yourself. I don't, that nigga didn't make. Huh? I wanna. How much did he make for the fight?
600K.
Yeah, 600 grand.
600 racks? That's all.
Yep.
To get knocked out? Yeah. I mean, hey.
I'm
I
assuming
guess.
that's not enough for you, Sean.
Nah, I'm saying. I mean, you're knocked out like that. I mean, hey. After taxes, how much you think you got after taxes?
I don't even know, man. I ain't looked
Oh,
at
oh,
That's
the
like
shit.
three
the
something,
fight was
man.
here in Texas. It was here in Texas, so he probably got all right 600K. So he got about 460 something, 470 maybe.
Yeah, that's a little short right there. That's short right there.
Let's just say he got 500K after taxes, 500K. Still got to pay his managers and all the other shit too, though, right? Y'all forget about that.
No,
Trainers.
we ain't forgot about that. Not at all.
Nah, he don't need to
Trainers.
pay them trainers shit.
Yeah.
That ain't the
Pay
trainer
that.
fault the
But
fact he got knocked out. That nigga out there think he gonna street fight like he fighting a nigga on a block. Nah, nigga. When he's supposed to capitalize, he can capitalize. He ain't use his
Right.
right.
athleticism.
That's exactly how he was fighting, man. He thought he was in the hood or something, man. It's like,
I
nah,
think
man,
all
it's
the
different, bro.
training left. As soon as the bell rung, all his training left
Yep.
him. Oh man. So man, yo, Sean, man, we appreciate you, bro. You always been a real good dude. You never knew me from a can of paint, bro. You always showed me love, always gave me knowledge on the game. And I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you coming on this and spending time with us. You're very entertaining. You're very real, very knowledgeable dude. We enjoyed you while you was in Kansas City. I think the city gave you the same love you gave us. And man, we certainly appreciate you, bro.
Most definitely, man. Appreciate it, man. Y'all boys have a good one, man. Thanks for having me.
Yes,
Thanks,
sir. We'll
Sean.
do
Thanks
it
for coming
again.
on, man.
All right, man.
For
All
All
sure.
right.
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 Shaun Smith, man. What a guy, man.
Man, that was very
He's a good
entertaining,
dude,
man.
man. He's a real good dude, man. He been showing me love for years, bro. Like I said, we was talking back when the Eric Fisher thing. That was what 13.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been, chopping it up over the years, in the DMs, So he's a good dude. He had a lot of points, and yeah, he said a lot
Whew.
of things
Yeah, he went out the cup for sure, dog.
for himself. I expect nothing less, man. Just to wrap it up, I think it's time for Travis to. Man, I really think Pat Mahomes is purposely trying to get Travis Kelsey to win Offensive Player of the Year award.
I
I
seen
don't
the
know if
clip
that's
too.
true. I don't got no facts. I ain't got nothing on it, but I think he trying to get him that Offensive Player of the Year award, man. And I'm ready to see it.
Yeah, I say this. Patrick Mahomes, he did campaign for Travis Kelsey on Twitter the other day, talking about Travis for Opoy. So he is campaigning, and I think he probably got his sights set on that right now, for
I think he
sure.
doing more than campaigning, man. I think he gonna make it happen.
What he
I
needs?
think he gonna try to
16.
get him. He gonna try to get him the most tight end yards, and he gonna try to get Tyreek to 20. Like, are we gonna run out of time? That's the only question. But I think he really gonna try to do it, bro.
I
He
mean,
got that Michael Jordan in him, bro.
yeah, I mean Travis, if he leads the NFL in receiving yards by the end of the year and he's up there in touchdowns, then yeah, I mean you think that would be enough right there.
You know how crazy that would be if Travis led the league in receiving yards, bro? Think about that, bro.
It's
Now,
ridiculous,
for real,
man.
like take 3 seconds and think about like what you just said, bro. He leading the league as a tight end in receiving yards.
A tight end, unheard of, dog.
He approaching GOAT status, man. And I know Boogie is a big Rob Gronkowski fan, and Rob Gronk was the truth, bro. But he in that conversation, man. He
Yeah,
really in that
he in the
conversation.
conversation now, definitely.
He really in that conversation. He might be
Gronk
top
probably
of that
was more
conversation.
dominant, but Kelsey right now, he way more consistent. He playing full seasons too, so yeah, it's getting tough. Best Chiefs
Yep,
Yep.
tight end.
yep, most definitely. And
And,
and
and don't
also,
sleep. Hey, hold on. But I'm sorry. Don't sleep on what Tyreek doing too. He about to break the receiving. He should have broke it last week. He should be tied right now. But
right,
things happen. But
yeah,
What if Tyreek put up 20 touchdowns this year?
it's possible he'll get
That's
close.
gonna be tough to
It's
beat
possible
for offensive player of the year if he get 20.
Yeah, yeah. We in for we. I think these last 4 or 5 games, man, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, man. It's gonna be a hell of a ride.
though. Absolutely. Now, real quick, man, give me
I'm
y'all
sorry,
assessment of the, give me y'all assessment of the Miami game and how it's gonna go as far as like score, offensive and defense MVP, sleepers, all that for Miami.
man. I don't think Miami got enough to keep up with us, bro. So if we start off fast, then then it's gonna be a long day. If they can grind out something, I think we'll come back in the end. I don't think we lose the game, but it's either we gonna start off fast or they gonna grind it out. But we still gonna win. Either we win by 3 or we win by 10. We still gonna win. But they gonna fight regardless, though.
Yeah, I think they go fight, especially for their coach. Like we were saying, they go fight hard for him. But I think we're gonna have too much. They got a good defense. Xavier Howard, Cole, Calvin Noy, one player of the week. So they gonna be ready. They got that New England type defense, so we know they're gonna be prepared for the Chiefs. But I still just think we got too much.
Right.
31-21. I'm leaning towards that. We still getting our 30. I think Tua, he'll play decent. He'll get some completions, but I don't think he gonna have enough. I don't think he can win the shootout yet.
And you know what? When people say the Patriots defense, Pat, they held them down for like a half, but then it ain't nothing they can do with him after that, bro. Is it a great defense if it only works for 30 minutes?
The Patriots always play Mahomes good though. Out of all the
Right,
teams, Patriots and Broncos.
right. Because
Yeah, like the first half though. Like
well, I
they get
mean,
off in the
Even
first
even
half.
earlier this year, they played us good on
right till
defense.
the fourth quarter, I mean, what's that? Hoyer threw that pick six. I think it's a pick
Oh,
six
okay,
to
yeah,
Matthew.
yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
Cam
other
didn't
than
even
that,
play. Yeah, they play us good.
So
yeah,
what you got,
Belichick not
Steph? What
screwed
you
up.
think? What you think gonna happen, bro?
Man, I've been a little uneasy about this game all week, honestly, man. I
Mm.
mean, just because they are a playoff contender and they are scrappy as heck, they know how to grind it out too for victories as well, man. So I mean, it's back to the place where we won the Super Bowl, man, and I don't know. It could be a bad omen, but man, I don't know. This might be the week we might get caught lacking, man. This feels like a game we might get caught napping at the wrong time, man. Miami just steals it at
Bad
the end,
luck,
bro.
Chuck.
Hey, last time you had a bad feeling, we beat Tampa Bay, though. You remember? You
Yeah,
remember
you
that bad
right.
feeling?
You right, but I did pick the Chiefs though. Did I pick the Chiefs to win the game
Yeah,
then?
you picked the Chiefs,
Absolutely.
but you had a bad. I had a bad. I don't know, man.
I'm just saying
Nah, I'm
though,
just playing with you.
like you guys said though, Flores he came from the Belichick tree. He know how to dial up a little bit on defense. He kind of knows what to do against Pat a little bit. Like against Pat, I mean, the most success you're gonna have against Pat is if you play some cover three or a little bit of zone in that variation. You know what I mean? That's the only way you can slow him down a bit. But at the same time, Miami they got to score points too, and I don't know, man.
That's that's
I
my
think
issue.
Miami
Can
gonna
they
pull
score
something
enough points
crazy.
to keep up with us? Can they put up 30 on us?
I
I
don't
mean,
see it.
I don't see it.
yeah,
And we've been struggling on D. I don't see that.
I won't say offensively, but they can pull something out they had defensively and pull something out they had on the special teams too. So you never know what Florida's gonna bring for these
But
type of
here's
games.
here's another thing though. You know Pat show out against the number one defenses, bro. He love that. He love that challenge.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, if you a top quarterback, if you're the elite of the elite, you definitely up for those challenges for sure.
Yeah, a
It's
lot
just
of
about the
people
rest of
say
the
that we
guys.
play down our competition, but we play up to to guys that deserve it. And I think Miami fits that criteria of deserving a plus, a game from us, a B plus game.
Yeah. And I feel like this is a game where Miami may just come out and play their A game, just pull it out they had, dog. So, oh man, it's gonna be. I know the Chiefs Kingdom gonna get on me for this, but yeah, I think the Chiefs. I think we get lost number two, dog. I think lost number two is coming up
Oh,
this week, bro.
Wow.
he
Wow.
said
Cause we
all
got,
that. Said I
cause
picked
we
them
got,
last week to still win against you.
We was having
we
a
got.
great show and you went and ruined.
Here's the thing: we got New Orleans coming up, dog. New Orleans, that's the big game coming up. Y'all forget that they the best team in the NFC. So I don't know. That's why I say we might get caught lacking this week. Looking ahead of that game.
All right, we'll keep our eyes on it, bro. I don't necessarily agree with you, but any given Sunday, um, I got the Chiefs winning, and
What was your
I
score,
think
country?
I don't do scores, bro. I just got wins. It's
Okay.
W's and L's, baby. That's all I care about. So I got us with a W. I got Sammy Watkins week. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Sammy
Okay.
Watkins back in Miami again.
Hey, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it, man. But yeah, I think Miami gonna kick a game winning field goal. That's how it's gonna end out, man. Pat gonna be on the sidelines, be like, "Hey, y'all can't give me a stop." That's how it's gonna turn out, bro.
From Tua? Oh man.
Okay,
Okay.
against a
All
rookie.
right.
All right, hey, Justin
Hey,
Herbert had a good game against us.
Yeah.
He
I'm
was
just
a
saying,
rookie.
bro. We might get some crazy penalty that keeps their drive alive or something. Like I just got that feeling, bro.
All right, we'll see you Sunday night, Sunday afternoon, and we gonna remember. We gonna go right to the tape, and we
He
gonna
know we at
remind
it.
you what you just said.
Hey, hey, I take it however it come, bro. Like if Chiefs win, cool. If they lose, then hey, we was due. We was due at some point. So
I got you, man. So, um,
but offensive
like
MVP, defense MVP, and sleepers before we head out.
like I said, man, I think Travis is trying to get. I mean, I think Pat is trying to get Travis that Offensive Player of the Year award. So for the rest of the season, I'm rolling with Travis Kelsey as my MVP.
Okay. Now defense.
Mm. Ooh, let me pull this one out my hat. L'Jarius Sneed.
Okay.
Love it.
He
Love it.
been he been this close to like two or three interceptions the last couple weeks. I think this week he gonna get it.
I love it. And then the sleeper.
What's up, Boogie? Talk to me.
Sleep? Who your sleeper?
Who your sleeper, bro?
Oh, my sleeper, my sleeper. I, I'm still gonna roll with Le'Veon Bell till he prove till he shut me up. I'm gonna go
All
with
right.
Bell again.
All right.
I got to.
All right. That's cool. All right, Bug, you up, man?
My offense, I'm going with Clyde this week. I don't think they phased him out like that. Think he was sick last week. I think they get him back going. We know Miami got a good defense secondary wise. They go try to get their running game back established. Defense, I, I think I'm gonna go with Chris Jones, man. Shaun got me sold. I'm gonna go with him this week against that O line against Tua. Let me see my sleeper. Who we want to go with the sleeper this week?
No,
I'm gonna go back with Dirty Dan this week. Two will gonna be looking
again?
at them tight ends. We're gonna catch them sleeping this week, man.
Yeah, let's
A
hope
lot.
Frank Clark don't tip away his pick six.
Man,
man, man. He was gone too, boy. He was gone.
He
He
was
was
gonna
out of
house
there.
that, bro.
Yep.
Go ahead,
All right,
Chuck. Who you got?
it's on me to wrap it up. All right, so offense MVP. I'm gonna go with Sammy Watkins, man. You said it was a Sammy week. I think I'm with that, man. I think Sammy is due for a breakout game. He done got his feet wet a little bit, and I think it's time. I think it's time for Sammy to get like over 100 yards and a TD in
okay.
this one. So I'm gonna go with Sammy. Defensively, defensively. So let me see here, man. I I think I'm with you on Snead, bro. I think I'm gonna go with you on Snead, John. I'm with you on Snead, man.
You're a
Snead been
smart
getting
man.
close. Snead been getting close, man. And Snead, he's gonna be quarterback one in the future anyway. So let's roll with that. And for the sleeper, um, y'all forget about sleep. Rashad Fenton.
Hey,
Rashad
Okay.
Fenton, that's my
All right.
sleeper. I think Rashad gets a pick
okay.
in this game. So yep,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Are they
roll with
gonna
that.
actually kick the ball to him on kickoff? They don't never kick the ball to sleep, bro. I don't know. They must know something we don't know.
I don't know. It might be on a tip pass or something. Rashad comes in there and gets a pick or something. He gonna get it somehow. That's me.
All right, man. So we in the books, man. It's another episode in the books, man. Shout out to our guest, special guest Shaun Smith, deep
Deep
freeze,
freeze.
2 blunts a game. One man said he smoked 2 blunts before every game, bro. That's crazy.
But
But
hey, we
man,
we
what
we
a
we don't heard other NFL players in the past come out and say they smoke blunts before the game. I mean, even Calvin
Josh
Johnson
Gordon.
said he'll smoke some blunts. Josh
Josh
Gordon,
Gordon.
yep.
yeah,
I
yeah.
I think Dwayne Bowe said that too, if I'm not mistaken.
Man,
But
don't put
yeah,
that
Hey,
on
dog.
that
Bo
boy
name,
wood,
bro. Don't
man.
put that on Bo name.
Oh my bad. Okay, y'all. Okay,
No.
okay. Allegedly.
Allegedly, allegedly. No, man, we enjoy y'all, bro. Like and subscribe to podcast. We're gonna keep hitting y'all with good content, man. And we got something really special coming up, something that's important. We got a guest we working on that he got a whole totally different perspective than I think that everybody would be interested in. So we gotta go through the proper channels, but we might get this guy next week that he got a real interesting story. So um Kingdom Cast, we trying to hit every media platform, every social media spot and uploading the podcast. Shout out to Boogie coming on. No technical difficulties today. My nigga. So hey Boogie, man, close us out, bro.
Shit. Appreciate y'all fellas, man. Go Chiefs.
Yeah,
For
rest in peace,
sure.
Debo. Rest in peace to Debo.
Oh
Rest in
yeah,
peace,
rest in
Debo.
peace to
Yeah.
Debo,
Damn.
aka Zeus, aka Tiny Lister Jr. Um, man, he did a lot of movies, man. Yeah, that kind of hit. 2020 is crazy, bro.
Man.
2020 is
That's
beyond
wild,
crazy,
man.
bro. Yeah, rest in peace to Tiny Lister Jr., man. He was in Talking Dirty After Dark too. You remember? I don't know.
You
Y'all
old as
might be
fuck,
too young
man.
for that. So,
All right, keep,
all right, man, we out, man. Once again, special shout out to our guests and like and subscribe. We'll hit y'all as soon as possible. See y'all after the game Sunday.
appreciate y'all, man. Kingdom Cast, we out.
All right, y'all.
Peace.